Let us see. Had a little lovely lunch break. And we are back. Hello, Cosmos. Okay. I think we still had to have little convos with everyone, like our best friend, Stefan.
Yes.
Hello, Stefan.
I am hardly surprised.
Apparently I can't talk to you
Very
about
well.
anything.
As you wish.
What a treat. I think we had some gifts. Oh, right. That was just the alcohol.
Your desire is my command.
Wow. Okay. We did talk to him.
Here I am.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Oh, our personal thing we can ask him is to leave.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Let's just take care of some stuff that we had to take care of. Right. I was gonna give him great sword and he can have some ancient armor. The ashen gloves are for a mage. Well, it's about the same for her. Let's check Morgan. They are better. Who doesn't have a necklace? Here you go, Stefan.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my...
Do you help? One moment. Alrighty. Here we go. I'm gonna make this into windowed mode. How will that go? There we go. That way I can access everything without having to constantly close it. I was taking a gander, though. See what stuff I can get rid of. Honestly, I need to buy some death root, or elf root. Get rid of these bombs. I never use them.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
A cheese knife. Well,
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
a cheese knife. Oop. Never use them. Get rid of these. An amulet of memories. Huh. Let's give that to Stefan in a moment. That to Leanna. Do you have any new robes, mayhaps? Just clothing. It's not the most useful. Okay, well, probably buy some more flasks and then apparently some of that distilling agent. Another 50. Some of this stuff, or whatever it does. So we can make stronger healing potions with it. And then, oh, the man does not have elf root. That's fine. Take what we can get, though. Oh, right.
Enchantment?
Enchantment. Oh, that's not fun. I can't see that.
Enchantment!
Plus 2 electricity damage, plus 1 cold damage. Yeah, let's give some electricity damage. Why not? But apparently, I have to full screen this. Otherwise, I can't see the options. Which is a treat. Right, I wanted to enchant.
Enchantment?
The dagger.
Enchantment!
Oh, just give it a frost rune. Oh, we can give it 2. A little bit of variety. There we go. Should we do 34 decks? Dang. I mean, it is a lot better, but that's crazy. What are we at? 32. Oh, we're not far off. We're not far off at all.
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden. We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
Look at these novice runes. Why not? Guess it'll make them better. Oh, I can't give them this
Even
stuff.
the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
Nice. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. Let's just go ahead and go get Alistair's amulet.
Indeed.
Whole game?
Yes.
Yes.
I like how they're like, oh, or when she said, I'll tell you about me being sick at camp, and then when you ask, she's like, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. That's cool. Oh, no fight. Or am I supposed to hand in those deep mushrooms? I think they said there'd be a sack. Probably in town. Oh. Templar boy. Alrighty, so gotta find his amulet around these parts. I think it's upstairs. That's what I remember.
It is begun.
In it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay. Little silver ring. That's nice.
Allow me. I could do that for you. As you like.
I like how they kept a short bow in their vanity.
As you say.
There it is. See if there's anything we're missing from upstairs. I feel like there is. We didn't really do much. Looks like I went through that room. Oh, there's a lot of rooms.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You okay over there? What happened? Oh, sorry. Little creepy Connor. Is he just claiming to not remember anything? Oh right, that dude's still out till we get that sacred ash. Oh, one moment. Cursed allergies. Yeah, I think we did everything. Okay, sweet. What did you miss? Well, we bought a couple items to give to people, did a bunch of shopping, and found Alistair's mom's amulet. So I was about to give him the amulet. So let's see. There it is.
Oh, this. This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Because he cares. Maybe he meant to give it back to you, or you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Sorry, did you say something? Let's not make more of it than it is. You're special to me.
Is this the part when the music starts and we begin dancing? Because I'm game. Where's the minstrels?
We literally have one. Let's dance.
Very well.
To the world map. It's time for Orzammar. Yeah! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, actually, I have to do something at camp first. Super quick. I got a special little gift for Stefan and for Liliana, and then we can
I
go.
think I owe you an explanation for
Oh.
what happened earlier.
Yes.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
You're undead? We do need new armor.
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think, I'd kill myself. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor. The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Dang. Make the best of that time, or how long will the spirit last? I feel like make the best of the time. guess we'll say make the best of the time.
Yes, that we will.
Alrighty. I have gifts. A loot.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Wow. She loved that loot. Prayer for the dead.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Dang.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
I don't know what that word means, so...
You're welcome.
Why were you caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware. I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
Oh.
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand. Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it. They said they found me with nothing. I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
Oh.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Huh.
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where'd you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
That's the one with the circle.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Dang, man. So you killed all the farmers because... I guess the sword is like his life, but at the same time...
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
I guess I'll take a quick look at the lake, but then I really gotta go to the mountains. Really taking the long way around, huh? Ooh. He's got a knife hat. No, don't take her out.
The dark spawn has
You really wish to be beaten by an old woman?
Oh no! It's targeting me. Oh god.
Heal me, please.
Okay.
On my way. Back! I'll try to be merciful.
Well, let's bring him over slowly.
Enough! Yes, of course. Be careful! Done.
Let's have at it!
We have done well.
Dang.
That was interesting. And draining.
Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
It's kind of like Larry from Doom Patrol.
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties. I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Well, let's do some looting. There's like 1 million of them. We're bound to get something.
Right away. I shall do it.
Do. Diamond.
It shall be done.
How do I... Oh, the gate. Going to Orzammar, we'll probably find new armor. And I imagine the armor will cover the bodies because it's dwarven. Alright, not a lot of land to search. Let's see here. Who's this?
Make her rest the souls of all, Templar and Mage, who gave their lives defending the circle. May they find peace and love.
We could all be...
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Thanks.
Just players in a play? Exactly.
Very well.
You, I, everything. All a dream. But whose dream? And for whose amusement? Some being of cosmic power. Enlightened being. Cosmic power? What, you're serious? They thought of all this grit, all the war. They bloody thought of boils. I got a boil the size of your nose on my big... and some big...
Huh.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today? Of course. If there's anything...
Where? Huh.
Leave me alone.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
As you say.
That's weird. So there's like... Do I have to bring him here, maybe? Yeah, I bet. I bet she is. Maybe I have to bring Stefan. Let me just...
Oh, blast.
Yes.
Nothing, huh? Well, that's weird.
You called. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. As you wish.
Landmark boat. Maybe that's it? Oh. Well, sorry, Stefan. There is nowhere to look for your blade. Scavenger.
Back off! I was here first! Why, you looking to buy one?
Only if it's Canary.
A Q what? Well, honestly, I don't have any swords. The spot was picked pretty clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Where's he at?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ha!
Right. Well. Now we know.
Blood and damnation.
Vashaden.
Yes.
Yeah, we are also going to Orzammar. Oh, we don't have to fight anything on the way here. Classic bounty hunters.
Whoa! Low-gauge sends his regards.
Oh, I see.
Let us end this. You forced our hand. Now you fall.
All right, that's it.
Quickly, we must fight.
Well, that didn't go well for them.
As you say.
Dang. Now he's just putting the bounties out on our head, so everyone's gonna come after us. There's a bunch of people out here. Little market?
Surface silks, half price.
Shady thug. Tortoise a deserter.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me? Oh? What was this about? Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Missed. Oh, really? Let's end this.
Very well.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly. Enough.
Careful.
All right.
Oh,
Back on it is. Make a preserve.
That was something. You know, none of these people just like want to talk. Like, talk it through. They're just like, I think I'll die today. Frostshear. Alrighty.
I'm taking my caravan to Highever, where it's peaceful.
Well, oh, it's Farron.
Step right up, friend, and have a look at the finest selection of almost new armor and weaponry east of Orlais.
Are you Farron, by any chance?
Oh, you've heard of me. What have you heard? And just so you know, some of my competitors have been trying to besmirch my sterling reputation. Pillage is such a harsh word, friend. I don't pillage anything. I'm a salvager. I rescue quality-made goods from rust and neglect, a saviour to abandoned equipment. Canary? I'm afraid I don't know the word. All those. I had one, but I sold it already. A collector. I can't go telling you all about my paying customers. One, it's not ethical, and two, it's bad for business. A lot of my customers are sensitive types. They don't want their personal business related to every stranger who happens along. If I'd known he was still breathing, I would have used a knife. I mean, I'd have been more careful. Redcliffe. The guy who bought it lives in Redcliffe. He's a collector. A dwarf named Dwin, I think. I don't want any trouble. If you see that giant, tell him I don't have it, would you? I don't, I swear. Well, he's the proud owner of your giant sword. If you'll excuse me, I have this sudden urge to pack.
Well, I'm not going to Redcliffe right now.
My brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
Ooh.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
What? I'm literally fighting them.
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
Do you think... What can I do for you?
Ah, barnacles.
All right.
Cut off his convo.
What can I do for you? This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Huh. You bet. I'll just be shopping.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant. Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
I will be right back.
Twice a year, I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck to you.
So I adjusted something that should turn the volume down on the game while I'm talking. Try not to talk when people are talking.
Some folks came in yesterday with crazy stories.
As a result, but that should allow me to talk when there's combat.
I demand you insult all of Ferelden. King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Oh. Oh. That's awesome.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
So we're just coming in, acting like the same.
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunai Dukan returned to the Stone not 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Ooh.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Wow. Okay. That's enough. Raise your blade if you're so tough. Loghain is the traitor who killed the king. Or, run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
What? Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Let's grab some glory!
Enough!
Liliana's tripping.
Oh! This part takes forever! Okay, done with you now!
If we must fight, let us do it quickly! Here comes trouble! Don't give them the advantage!
Brilliant!
Aw, his message didn't get delivered. He had plenty of silver on him.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Atrost Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Wow.
Do you think they sell miniatures of these in the city? I would love to have some on my mantle.
I haven't eaten in days. I haven't eaten in days.
I'll give him money.
They say the Darkspawn have left for the surface.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us. Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension. Perhaps I don't want you to. A surfacer should not see us in this kind of disarray. Goodbye, Warden. I hope you're not needed.
When? Is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Oh no. I hope she can hold up to the end battle. Because she's a really good healer. I should save.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You will not speak that way about the man who should be king! Blind idiots. I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders.
Wow.
Have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Order.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
You have to make one.
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
Yeah, Alistair should wear this armor. I'm sure he'd love it. A little chilly.
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
Right.
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. Yes, you should.
Pleasant.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive. Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir. Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont. He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Okay.
He died in bed after his eldest son was murdered, and the Assembly condemned his second son for it. I cannot blame him for preferring to join the ancestors in eternal peace, if Balin didn't murder him himself.
Dang.
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along. Only as a potential match for one of his sons. He was a good king, stern and fair and just. You come at a sad time, stranger. I'm going home to wait it out. I suggest you do the same.
No, I cannot wear Alistair's armor. It requires different statistics. Or different stats, sorry, not statistics. Alright, let's see. Find a smithy.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
No.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's Luxury Goods Shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Alright, let's see if we can find some different armor then. That requires 22 strength, 22 strength, 28 strength. So, no new chest pieces. I don't think we have any stat. Oh, we do. We need the new skills. Deadly with bows and crossbows, additional benefits. Hair of slaying. Oh. Nice. Is that the only? That can't be the only merchant. There's another general goods. We'll try there.
Wow. So this is Ozama. It's huge.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for. Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not. Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Let's see. This is 699. This one's a lot better. I don't have enough money. Alright, I was gonna sell that armor.
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that surface well. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
This better be worth it. It's like all our cash. It's better.
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Alright, get rid of that. Sell an iron ring. Sell a diamond. Okay. Oh, golden symbol of Andraste. Interesting. also a side quest to pick up. Sorry, I will be right back again. Alright, well, I got one too many things going on in the real life, so we are going to have to save this here in Orzammar, and I suppose jump back in whenever we can. Well, thanks for tagging along. It is interesting to see Orzammar as you couldn't really see it when you were playing Inquisition, so excited to dive in all this. Save the game before I forget. But until next time.